Hello and welcome. Daffy Roth here, and this is Resident Evil Village for the PC. On our last episode, we recently covered the concept art as well as the Baker family incident, which was written by Zoe Baker. I'm just going to go ahead and cover that here as well, just for those that didn't want to sit through there. You're going to get it again. Mostly because it actually holds a lot of information relevant to this game and kind of wraps up things nicely from the previous game, although some of it's slightly left out, like, you know, Joe saving Zoe and so on and so forth, but what have you. So, the Baker Incident Report. This report depicts my investigation into the events after the incident at the Baker's residence. The Baker Incident, July 2017. A number of people lost their lives at the residence in the middle of the American countryside. It was a truly horrifying tragedy. I still don't know the exact number of victims. Two survivors, husband and wife Ethan and Mia Winters, were able to shed some light on the events which would have shook the world, but there was a cover-up and the Winters vanished. There is someone or something powerful acting behind the scenes. I just know it. I decided to investigate to follow the breadcrumbs of what happened after. How can I be so sure? Because I'm someone who was there. First of all, how was this incident reported upon its discovery by the world? Let's take a look at some newspaper clippings from the time to see how the news was manipulated. Discovery of the incident. Local newspaper, the Dulvey Daily, July 22nd, 2017. Family of four found dead in Dulvey. Dulvey County Sheriff's Office has reported that the Baker's family were found dead in their home in North Dulvey on the 21st of July. The surrounding details are currently unknown, apart from the deaths of Jack Baker, his wife Marguerite, their son Lucas, and daughter Zoe. Deputy Sheriff Dave Anderson has also been missing since the 19th, according to Deputy Sheriff Riley Whiteford, who visited the Baker's residence around the time of the disappearance. Social media post, July 22nd, 2017. That thing with the dead family, wasn't that where the giant black monster was? You think they were eaten by that thing? No way, it's not some cheesy horror movie. Old man Jack did say some crazy stuff. I remember him getting into a lot of fights. He probably killed the whole family, then offed himself. Transcript of a complaint to the county sheriff's office. I don't believe it. It's been 2 days already, but you haven't reported anything else. Was it murder? An accident? Suicide? And what's with the National Guard sealing the place off? What all are you hiding? Very little was reported shortly after the Baker incident was discovered, leading to the rapid spread of rumors and speculation. The Bakers were completely isolated from the rest of the community, and sealing off the entire area around their homes set things in motion. I recall there was a lot of public pressure on the press for information. I admit that at the time I was being held in quarantine by a certain organization and couldn't see any of the news for myself. They finally allowed me to watch TV a few days after, and I was flabbergasted by the stark difference between the reports and reality. The cover-up. Local newspaper, the Dulvey Daily, July 30th, 2017. Sheriff's Office say Baker family killed by natural gas. In the follow-up on the deaths of the Baker family on July 21st, the Dulvey County Sheriff's Office stated it is highly likely that their deaths were caused by hydrogen sulfide leak. The local area is surrounded by wetlands, which combined with a concentration of pollution could have led to the buildup of toxic gas that claimed the lives of the Baker family. The leak has been blocked, however. However, the authorities have sealed off the area in order to prevent any further accidents. The victims included were deceased Jack Baker, Marguerite Baker, Lucas Baker, Zoe Baker, Dave Anderson, Clancy Javis, Andre Strickland, Peter Walken. Injured Ethan Winters and Mia Winters. Social media post, July 30th, 2017. Toxic hydrogen sulfide gas. They're kidding, right? I heard there were soldiers, tanks, helicopters, the whole shebang when it happened. The government's up to something for sure. And here come the conspiracy theorists. A bunch of nut jobs like you came out of the woodwork during Raccoon City incident too. But there was that black monster in that satellite photo of the shipwreck. You had to admit something's fishy. Magazine Inspector. An interview with Sally Baldwin, professor of geological sciences at Minden University. Interviewer. So you don't agree with the report from the sheriff's office that it was a natural gas leak? We can't rule it out completely, but it's very unusual, all things considered. Hydrogen sulfide builds up in areas where there's a lot of volcanic activity. The town of Dulvey, however, has no volcanic activity anywhere in the area. My own geological survey in 1998 revealed absolutely no hydrogen sulfide in the area. A tragic natural gas leak. That was the official stance on the Baker incident. But this is a complete fabrication. Nothing about the murders in that house, nothing about the terrifying monsters that stalked the halls and lived within its walls. It's evident that someone was keeping the truth hidden. The thing that surprised me the most was the fact that my name was on the list of victims. The organization still had me in quarantine. I was terrified the whole thing would come to an end, with me actually being among the deceased. Thankfully, it was a needless fear. The organization gave me a new identity and let me go. I guess they figured I was harmless and didn't know anything else. I was allowed to live as a new person, apparently for my own safety. I tried to contact the other two survivors, Ethan and Mia. They saved my life after all, and I wanted to at least thank them, but they'd completely disappeared. I know the organization knows where they are, so I decided to investigate. The BSAA. The BSAA, the Bioterrorism Security Assessment Alliance, a counter-bioterrorism organization sanctioned by the United Nations. It was formed to combat the rise in bioterrorism after the collapse of Umbrella Pharmaceuticals. They have combated terrorism across the world, including China and Europe, and are highly regarded as bioterrorist police. The BSAA finally intervened in the Baker incident and were the ones who saved Ethan, Mia, and I. Thanks to my detainment in their facility, I have a pretty good idea of who their members are. I was very, very persuasive when it came to asking them about the organization and top secret documents. The topic I was most interested in was, of course, the Baker incident. I wanted to know the truth the BSAA was hiding. The hidden truth. Magazine Inspector. Secret meeting between the sheriff and international organization. One of our reporters has unearthed evidence that a secret meeting happened between Dulvey Sheriff's Coldridge and an international organization known as the Bioterrorism Security Assessment Alliance, herefore as the BSAA. Many have voiced their concerns about the legitimacy of the sheriff's office and statement that the incident at the Baker estate was caused by a toxic gas leak. Inspector suspects that there might be more to the story, and the sheriff's office and the BSAA are covering something up. We reached out to the sheriff's office, but they refused to give a statement. Edgar McClintock. The BSAA Investigations Department. Final report on the Baker incident. The following details the investigation into the biological disaster in Dulvey, Louisiana, also known as the Baker incident. This document is for employees with Class B clearance and above. We have concluded that the Baker incident was caused by the accidental contamination from a prototype bioweapon known as Evelyn. The residents of the Baker household were contaminated by a mold-like pathogen, butamicite. Evelyn was capable of rapidly producing this mold, and it enabled her to control those infected, both mentally and physically. The Baker family were not the only victims. Evelyn manipulated the Bakers into kidnapping dozens of people. These victims were infected and mutated into monstrous creatures called molded. Evelyn was originally created in a Munich research facility by the International Crime Syndicate, The Connections. BSAA dispatched a team to destroy Evelyn. The mission, however, was not successful and Evelyn escaped. Evelyn was then transferred to America by the Connections via ship along with her caretaker, Mia Winters. However, Evelyn managed to escape during transport. She murdered most of the ship's crew and destroyed the ship. We believe she then abandoned the vessel that had washed up in the bayou near the Baker residence. The aforementioned operation to eliminate Evelyn was BSAA's failing. We cannot deny that as it resulted in Evelyn infecting innocent civilians. The BSAA will have to take responsibility should these events ever come to light. As such, we advise that a cover story is fed to the media and BSA's involvement is kept quiet. End of report. E-Series Mutamycete Analysis Report. Biological analysis report on the E-Series mutamycete, henceforth referred to as mutamycete, recovered from the baker's residence. The mutamycete has similar characteristics to cladosporium, black mold, and has incredibly high reproductive properties. It acts like a parasite, infecting the cells and rewriting the DNA of its host. Furthermore, when it combines with the other bacteria, it creates its own muscle tissue, brain, and nervous system. As such, an organism infected with the mutamycete transforms into a type of undead monster. Bioweapon Report File. A human biological weapon constructed through the implantation of mutamycete into a human embryo has the ability to infect with a fungal network and control hosts through brain wave signals. Evelyn was driven by a natural instinct to create a family, and the infected victims she controlled were her surrogate family. However, due to an innate defect in her chromosomes, Evelyn's cells reproduced at an accelerated rate, causing her to age rapidly, then die. The Connections Report. The Connections is a crime syndicate with no base of operations. Their organizational structure is unknown, however, we are aware of their actions on a global level. In recent years, they have been particularly active in Eastern Europe. Most of their activities appear to revolve around the creation and selling of bioweapons. Evelyn was one of their products. Reliable sources have confirmed that the criminal organization was founded by Brandon Bailey. Bailey is a shrewd man. He was once the right-hand man of Oswald E. Spencer, CEO and president of the Umbrella Corporation. His current status and location is unknown. Bailey and Spencer became estranged due to differing visions, and Bailey used the connections he made working as the director of the Umbrella Africa Research Center to branch off and found the crime syndicate. The organization's main goal appears to simply be commercial gain. Further investigations are in progress. The search for more money. According to BSA's top secret documents, the Baker incident, as I know it, was just another statistical blip to be recorded. That fateful night when the tanker washed up in the bayou, Jack took that little girl from the shipwreck and into our home. Then she turned everyone crazy, made us into monsters. The BSA knew this was when they manipulated the media and covered the whole thing up. An easy thing to do for an organization with the direct backing from the United Nations. They couldn't let anyone know it was them who let Evelyn, the cause of all this, escape. I continued to investigate and finally caught wind of Ethan and Mia's location. Where the Winterers are. The BSA Investigations Department. Transcript of interview with Ethan Winters. Audio begins. Shall we begin then? Please state your name and occupation. Ethan Winters. I'm a system engineer. How many times do we have to do this? When are you going to let us go? Our interviews until now have been necessary to conclude if you had any ulterior motives. Now we understand that you were just an innocent victim in this whole incident. You fucking think? So you're going to let us go? Yes, but we have one condition. What's that? We would like you and your wife to remain under our supervision. In exchange, we'll provide you with a new home and a new country. What are you saying? You want us to take on new identities? Wait, a new country? You want us to move to another country? To a lovely country in Eastern Europe, to be precise. Europe? You gotta be kidding. Why the hell would we? You are both witnesses to what happened. There is a certain criminal organization who is looking for you. We're doing this for your protection. Think of it more like witness protection. But all the way to Europe? Without any say? You can forget everything you experienced here. Start a new life. It's better for both of you that way. There's no way we can forget anything that happened. I want to talk to Mia about this. Let me talk to Mia. Audio ends. The BSA Investigations Department. Transcript of interview with Mia Winters. Audio begins. According to our examinations, you're mostly free of the mold now, Mia. Did you tell him about my past? No. As a sign of appreciation for your cooperation, the BSA has not divulged your involvement with the Connections. I just want to return to a normal life with Ethan, to forget about everything. But she kind of did tell him, so I'm kind of confused on that, but whatever. Ethan and Mia are in Europe. I was ecstatic that I finally had a clue into their whereabouts. However, That was where my investigation hit a brick wall. The BSA security is tight, and even with some acquaintances helping me out, no one knew the Winters' exact location, which made sense when you consider an international crime syndicate is after them. 2 years passed, and no progress. I ended up working as a rookie reporter for a small newspaper in New Orleans. The Baker incident has all but vanished from people's minds. Then one day a letter arrived at my tiny apartment. It was from none other than Mia Winters herself. Mia's letter. Hey, how are you doing? It's been a while, hasn't it? BSA won't let us send any emails or letters, but I gave this directly to an employee to give to you, so it should be safe. Our location is still hidden. I always wanted to tell you how thankful I am. Ethan and I would have died in that house if it hadn't been for you. It must have been hard to fight all alone for so long, so thank you. I can't tell you where we are, but we're safe and happy. I feel like we finally settled down into our new life. The house the BSA gave us is huge. I don't know what to do with it all. Oh, that reminds me, there's a reason I wanted to write you. Ethan and I had a baby. I included a picture of her with this letter. I warn you, she's so cute. It's going on record saying that does not look like Mia. Aw, happy half birthday. I just noticed that little half cake. Aw. 6 months. Aw. We named her Rosemary. Isn't it such a wonderful name? I hope you could come and see her someday. Ethan wants to see you too. I've learned all kinds of local dishes. I'm sure you'll like them. No need to reply. I'm sure we'll meet again someday. Take care of yourself, okay? Sincerely, Mia Winters. A letter from Mia and Ethan out of nowhere? And they have a daughter? I'd almost given up finding them. I couldn't hold back the tears. I'm glad that the three of them are happy in their new life. Just as I went to close the mailbox, I spotted another envelope. It was embossed with the BSA logo, the sender unknown. It contained the following. BSA HQ, warning letter to Chris Redfield. This is so funny to me. Chris, we are growing concerned with your recent activity. According to recent reports, you have taken personal control of an elite unit, the Hound Wolf Squad, without permission. And you've accessed a number of top secret documents, also without permission. What the hell are you doing? What are you and your squad doing in Eastern Europe? Who the fuck is this Miranda that keeps popping up in your correspondences? What's with the investigation into the Winters family? You've been very critical of the BSAA since the Baker incident. You might be one of the founding original 11, but I could not let you continue to run around unchecked. So I repeat myself, what the hell are you doing? The BSA HQ investigation. It should have been signed by somebody. That seems a very personal letter. There's one thing scribbled on the back of this. It's not over. This is everything I have on the Baker incident. It's purely for my own reference. I don't intend to send it out to the general public. I will continue my investigation. Many have tried to get in my way, slow me down. But I'm doing this for my family. I won't give up. I know that someday I'll be able to give Ethan and Mia my thanks directly. At least I pray I can. My name is Zoe Baker, a survivor of this tragedy. The Baker incident report end. All right, and we have this.
Okay, where to start? My name? It's Ethan. Ethan Winters. It's been 3 years since everything happened at the Baker house. I was looking for my wife, who disappeared. I got an email from her. She told me to come get her. And of course, that's how I ended up in the middle of nowhere, Louisiana. I found Mia being held captive in a dark basement. She wasn't thinking right. She attacked me like some kind of wild animal. Later on, I found out that she was infected by a special kind of mold. I looked all over the house trying to find an antidote, a vaccine, anything. The people who lived there were already infected. What was left of them wasn't human. The source of the infection was a bioweapon that looked like a little girl. Her name was Evelyn. I fought the fucked up family and was able to treat Mia's symptoms with a serum. Then Chris Redfield and his soldier buddies showed up and saved the both of us. Is that enough? I really don't want to talk about what happened anymore. It's all over now.
All right. And that catches us up. So let's just get into it. We're going to start on hardcore.
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence, the bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free from Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine and under branch, and into the forest deep. Feeling strange eyes upon her, the girl recalled Mother's scary bedtime tales, and her throat became bone dry. Then the Bat Lord appeared. He greeted her warmly and bit his own wing. "Come, child, quench your thirst," he said. So she drank the thick, dark blood and smiled with joy. Passing through the graveyard, menacing storm clouds loomed, and the air turned bitingly cold. The girl was shivering in her thin clothes. Then a dark weaver appeared, and with a click of his fingers, crafted mist into a beautiful dress. "Come, child, warm yourself," he coaxed. So she clothed herself and smiled with joy. Across waters deep and ominous she went, hoping a boat she found would carry her home. But hunger's grip tightened and her heart grew heavy. Then the Fish King appeared and offered one of his many fins. "Come, child, eat your fill." So the girl ate and smiled with joy once more. Continuing on, she soon entered the forest's dark heart. Then an iron steed appeared, bearing a beautiful golden gear. The creature said nothing as the girl approached and snatched what she thought was another gift. The horse grew angry and summoned the other monsters. Terror filled the girl's heart as the wild wind rose around the beasts. Suddenly, a witch appeared, dark yet regal. "Gifts we gave, but more you took," she snarled. "So more in turn is due." In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror. There. She's asleep.
What is with the creepy story? She's only 6 months old.
Woman at the store said it was traditional. A local tale. Besides, Rose doesn't seem to mind.
Because she doesn't understand it. Thank God. We moved here so that she wouldn't have to deal with any of that, remember?
There's nothing wrong with my memory. You're just being paranoid.
It's not... Never mind. I'm sorry. But I'm not paranoid. I'm just cautious.
Then, go cautiously take your daughter to bed. I'll finish dinner.
It's okay, Rose. Your mother doesn't want to remember it. I can't blame her.
Did you say something?
Nothing. I'll put her down.
Rose's diaper. She started to outgrow them. Well, Mia kind of got pissy there for a second. My memory's fine. Watches a Peppa Pig. I have a feeling that probably just repeats, is my guess. God, this house is huge. Oh my gosh.
Our taste in music's definitely improved over the years.
You mean mine has?
Jazz albums you were never able to get when you were young.
Don't get too close to me when I'm cooking, babe.
Wow, okay. Oh my god, Mia, you're still scary.
Mia makes everything by hand, so this stuff keeps piling up.
It's a Gerber baby. And I missed this time. Rose's food, February. 6th, rice cereal, banana puree. Yeah, it's pretty... So sweet potato puree, boiled spinach and cream. Ethan, don't give her any sugar or honey, and no mushrooms. Okay, that's fair. The main unit of the baby monitor, it's turned off. Let's turn it on.
She's going to grow beautiful.
Hey! Keep it down.
Just making sure it's locked. Once things warm up, we can go for a walk. There. It's like I said to your mom. That book's too scary for you. Your mama and I love this song so much.
Not gonna lie, for a second I thought it was gonna be don't tell Aunt Rosie that everyone's dead. Technically the original song's about telling grandma that her duck died or something like that, but
why do I even keep this around? I should get rid of it someday.
yeah, it's kind of a weird thing to keep. Is this a gas?
Gotta do a deep clean before Rose starts walking around.
Historical look into the architecture of Eastern Europe and castles keeps by George Trevor. That's the same freaking calendar they had up in the Baker residence. Curtain closes on the Dulvey gas incident. Committee completed their investigation on the 18th into the Dulvey toxic gas leak in Louisiana in 2017. They concluded the deaths were caused by a leak of natural gas that had built up in the mud rock under the area. Jack Baker, 57, and his family who were exposed to the gas perished. Ethan Winters and his wife were also believed to have been nearby, but their current whereabouts are unknown. The entire area has been closed off by officials who believe it will be at least 10 years before the area is habitable again.
Everyone's forgotten about this already.
Yeah, and that kind of explains why nobody bothered to go to Raccoon City either. I don't have a map.
Almost there, honey.
All right, we're gonna go this way then. Ooh, it's our bathroom. A nice bathroom. Mia's medication. She's been on a strict regimen ever since the incident. I have to say, this is a nice house. Painting's kind of shoddy. Look at that. All right, so the master bedroom is where she's sleeping. She's sleeping with us. Makes sense. Rose is closed for tomorrow. It's okay. Shh. I like how Ethan's face is just constantly like covered.
I wish it could stay like this forever.
Oh, look at that. So cute. It's okay, Rose. Shh, it's okay. Gun Survivalist, a heavy firearms manual for
paranoia
feed.
they're really out to get you.
By Joseph Kendo. Hey, it's from Kendo. Rosemary Winters, date of birth, is it February 8th or is it the 2nd of August, 2020? Height, 6.2, 3 centimeters, 14-pound baby. My goodness. Screenings, hearing, vision, touch, reflex test, all results show no issues. Patient's good health. Other notes, results for additional fungal pathogen tests will be provided by the PSAA. Applefield Memorial Hospital.
Rose is fine.
February 6, 2021. Mia and I had another fight. I accidentally mentioned what happened 3 years ago and she blew up at me. We finally settled down in our new life in Europe and can bring Rose up properly, but I still feel like a part of me is trapped in that hellhole back in Louisiana. I know Mia doesn't like to talk about it, but can we really just forget everything and pretend it didn't happen? Shouldn't we face what happened there so we can live our lives with Rose without it hanging over our heads? We owe her that much, at least. I know Mia knows this too. She wouldn't have exploded like that at the hospital if she didn't care. Just leave your diary open like that, brother.
Well, hi there, little Rose.
Miss, was that tiny?
Can't keep your mother waiting. She's scary when she's angry.
Yeah, I think.
There you go, sweetheart. Don't you worry. I'll be right downstairs. Daddy won't let those weird fairy tale monsters get you.
Is she okay?
Sleeping like a baby. That smells good. What's that?
Oh, hands off, mister. It's chorba de legume. It's a local recipe.
Wow, you've gone full native, haven't you?
Local wine, too. But if you're gonna keep sulking all evening, maybe you shouldn't have any. You really have to stop worrying.
It's just finding you in Louisiana, the pregnancy, Chris moving us here, military training, it all happened so fast, you know?
Well, at least we're all together. You, me, Rose. Now, everything's gonna
Seriously, think we can just forget about what happened in Louisiana?
It happened so long ago. I don't understand why you are so...
She's like, excuse me?
Mia, get down!
Oh!
Mia! Mia, oh God! Chris? What the hell?
Sorry, Ethan.
No! What?
What the fuck?
Go move!
All clear. Rose? What the hell are you doing with my daughter?
Package secure, sir. Take him away.
I said get your hands off her!
Ethan, no.
Rose.
Get him out of here.
Hey, Doc.
Hello, Mr. Winters. I've got your daughter's results back, and I'd like you to come in to talk about them. How about next Thursday, 4 o'clock?
No problem. We'll be there. That was the doc. She'll see us next week. Hey, now. Think positively, all right? We talked about this.
I know. We hardly talk about anything else. I keep telling you, it's not Rose that I'm worried about.
Well, then what are you worried about? Look, she's gonna be fine. I just know it. What else matters?
We matter, Ethan! You matter! You just...
Mia, what are you talking about? Is there something you're not telling me? Come on, talk to me. Damn it. I have to take this.
Work, huh?
Jesus.
About damn time. What's your status? Is the package safe?
What are you talking about? Where's Chris Redfield? And Rose?
Who is this? This is a secure channel. You're not authorized.
Fuck. What the hell happened here?
Mission objectives: eliminate target, recover body, secure Rosemary Winters and Ethan Winters. So the target was Mia. Move the 2 Winterers to Site C for further investigation. At least 2 transfer officers to accompany them. So many things to read in there, though. Ooh, I like the map. Oh, there's a journal. February... Sorry, excuse me. February 9th dawn, some forest. It should have been a night like any other, but then Chris Redfield came in and destroyed our family. He took Rose away, shot me right in front of me. I was knocked out, and now I'm in some forest in the middle of nowhere. What the hell is going on? Oh, look, he even took the time to, like, sketch that. And that's just our mission briefing. Ethan's diary, old clippings, fridge. Okay, so this is just... That's cool. All right. Man, hopefully you have your tetanus shots. That's pretty rusty barbed wire. What is with the dead crows? The dead crows must be the harbingers for things to come. It's kind of the same thing as with Resident Evil, like with 7. All right. No, that's not good. Just dead fish. Saving water wherever we go. I have a lot of boxes of potatoes. Looks like the same medicine that Mio's taken. Look, they have Dulvey beer. Come on, come on, guys. It's lazy. We're gonna have the local Louisiana Dulvey beer out here in Eastern Europe. That's actually kind of cool how the light eyes light up like that.
What did all this?
Wow, that sun came up fast. It was just pitch black.
Where the hell am I?
Oh, that's beautiful though. Look at that. An easy to pick lock.
Maybe they're out.
Someone got fucked up. Oh, thank God there's yellow tape. Man, it's so lost without it. Yeah, I really had to go to the bathroom too. Damn it. The little chickens died. Aw. I'm sorry, that Dulvey beer is really taking me out of it. Like, it makes no sense. I hear chainsaw.
What happened?
Don't know if I want to go down this way yet. I hear creepy old-timey music and a chainsaw sputtering. What is this doing here? Oh, thank God. Hopefully. Oh. Hello? Alright, well then. Guess we have to go to chainsaw and creepy music. Graveyard, ceremony site, workshop. Some force could break it. Okay, so this is our crafting, key items, treasure. Thank you, game. I figured that out.
Did they just run out of the house?
I was like, oh, fuck.
Friendly.
Who are you? Who sent you?
Nobody. There was an accident down the road and... What's going on?
Oh, no. They're coming.
Who is? What the hell was that?
You have a gun?
What?
Please tell me you have a gun.
No, why would I?
Take it! Take it!
Hey, are you listening?
Hey!
What the?
Can I have his gun?
Dead body? Wait, there's more.
A small Lemmy. It's a small semi-automatic pistol. So can I not? Oh, that's trash. I want to trash it. Oh, he doesn't actually aim down the sights. Ugh.
Jesus Christ. What the hell is wrong with this place?
Man, that hand has been through so much.
What was that? No.
Oh wow, the sensitivity on this is garbage. Dude, why does the sound so bad? We're just gonna...
What the hell?
I could have done that with the knife. Well, low on ammo already. We've got chem fluid. That's yellow chem fluid. Some herbs. You can take some apples. Listen, this is really samey to the opening of 7. Just saying. Yeah, I need to figure out the sound issue on this. I have it on surround sound. Like, everything sounds so muted. Like, it was like that in 7 too. Like, the sound design is like, this sounds terrible. I'm gonna try that. I found a boot. I don't like this. I probably just locked myself in here with this thing. come on, Wolfman. Shit. You know, I'm blocking, whatever. At least it's not right here. Okay. And what can I mix? Make some first aid. There. I'm just gonna... Oh, my hand's fine now. Oh, no. Damn right.
Is it over?
If there are any survivors out there, come to Louisa's house near the fields.
Survivors?
Come on. Oh, what the fuck?
Damn it. Okay.
Dude, that guy attacked me through the... block, Ethan.
There's no end to them. Over.
If there are any survivors out there, come to Louisa's house near the fields.
Survivors? Okay. Damn it. There's no end to them. Is it over? Oh, damn it. There's no end to them.
these both, didn't I? I'm just gonna make a run for it again. I don't know, man. This is... Fuck you. Oh, there we go. Oh my god.
Wait.
God, dude. I'll be honest, dude. That took 2 hours. But we got it. Boy, did we get it. Crystal skull. Okay. What's my health like? Orange. Alright, I don't think there's really anything else in here.
In life and in death, we give glory.
Hello? You shouldn't be out here. It's not safe. What the hell? Hey, can you hear me?
It's you, the child's father.
Child? Hey, wait. Do you mean Rose? Is she here?
Rose! Rose, yes. She is in great danger. Since Mother Miranda brought her to the village, we have fallen into darkness.
What are you talking about? The monsters?
The castle bell heralds danger. They're coming!
No. Wait. Where's Rose? Who's Mother Miranda?
The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again!
Rose is here?
Oh, great lichens, the fabled monster, wolves of old, may they come to eat our flesh, may they come tear us apart. No thank you. Alright. February 9th, early morning, village square. I found a village outside the forest, but one of the villagers was attacked and dragged off by some kind of beast. I managed to survive those creatures, and an old woman told me Rose is here. Somewhere. I need to find her before the monsters get to her too. Says to move. The controls in this game are garbage. Like, it says move. Oh, it's the middle mouse button. All right. Iron insignia. Yeah, there's all that. So this has a locked pick. What's the... Oh, currently searching. So that means there's stuff in there. Search complete. Okay, so it gives me a blue icon if there's nothing else in there, much like Resident Evil 1. I like that. This needs some kind of other item. Would love a save point. Castle Demon See True Ceremony Site. We offer these goats of warning to protect the village and its people. Any who break them shall feel Mother's wrath. Ava, June 1909 to August 1990, may slumber for only a short while. Castle Demon See.
Guess this leads to the castle.
Did I explore everything over this way already? this is where we came in. Oh, I think that's a safe site. That needs a thing. That needs a thing. Alright, let's save before we... So I gotta get to bed. Should disaster fall upon the village, seek out the crest. One is in the care of the church, the other in Luzia's house. No, so I'm not going to be limited on saves. Yes. All right, well, from what I'm understanding, that's the hardest part in hardcore was that part. I kind of agree. That shit was kind of bullshit. Like, but whatever. I mean, I get what they're going after, but there's just some things like the controls for that kind of situation aren't intuitive in this game, or maybe the greatest in that. Like, everything is floaty. Like, if I think I'm running by somebody, like they hit me and all of a sudden I'm like literally sucked into them. Whereas like with the molded, you can run by and stuff like that. This is like, I don't even know where they're at because the field of view is so limited. Like not being able to look down on the ladder, so on and so forth, stuff like that. I know I'm bitching, but you know, just my thoughts so far. Outside of that though, yeah, I'm liking some of the like the journal and things like that. Oh, look, we got mines. Okay. Like the journal and things of that nature. But I have a feeling we're just going to keep getting harassed by these fucking werewolves throughout this entire thing, so... But, alright guys, well that's all I have. So in our next episode, we will make our way into Castle Demon's Teacher, or at least try to get the other, crest. I put it there. There we go. Well, I'm gonna have to do that when I come back anyways. I don't know why I did that. Alright guys, well outside of that, that's all I have. So until next time, stay safe, God bless, and yeah. Alright, bye bye.